Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Virtual Travel Escapes. Thank you so much for joining us. This is where our little Paul Travel has our little web series where we explore different destinations and experiences from around the world, in hopes that you can be inspired and really start building that bucket list if you haven't already. I know a lot of us are dreaming about travel and getting out there, but the world hasn't completely opened up yet, but it will soon. So thank you for taking time this afternoon and, dreaming a little bit about where your next trip is going to be. And happy spring. I know in Edmonton here, it's a beautiful spring day. Easter is right around the corner. I've got some daffodils to kind of put a little spring in the day. So thank you again for taking time in and joining us this afternoon. I'm Rhonda Svien, the leisure manager at Paul Travel, and joining me as always, my lovely co-host, Julie Beckdash. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Rhonda, and hi, everyone. Welcome back, and welcome to anyone who's joining us for the first time.
Exactly. Yes. Thank you for joining us. I know we have some repeat visitors and some new timers. So I just wanted to cover a few little housekeeping items. Next April 7th, so next Thursday at 10 a.m. in the morning, our webinar is going to be featuring the Seychelles.
Seychelles.
Let's say that one really quickly.
Yeah.
The Seychelles, yes. And we're joined by the Seychelles Tourist Board. So that's next Thursday. So put that on your calendar. If any of you have missed any of our previous presentations, you will find them listed on the Paul Travel website. So paultravel.com/webinars. So take a visit to, maybe have a little virtual trip to somewhere else in the world. Also for today, any questions that you may have, please put them in the Q&A box. We would love to hear any questions. Julie's going to monitor them and make sure they get answered at the end of our presentation. And I just wanted to do a little shout out to us at Paul Travel. Yesterday, we celebrated our 35th anniversary. Man, I'm having trouble talking today. Must be spring in the air. So, but yeah, we celebrated 35 years of being in business. So it was really exciting and a milestone anniversary yesterday. So thank you to all of our clients out there who have really supported us over the years and, followed us on all of our little ventures that we've been doing. And we love making travel arrangements for you. So, and we look forward to many more years to come doing that. So anyway, today, before I get too carried away, we're taking a little trip to Monaco, the little principality that is very mighty, I must say. I had an opportunity to visit a few years ago. I sailed in on Windstar and spent a night in Monaco, actually in Monte Carlo. And man, that is a fabulous place to visit. It was really, really cool to kind of be there. We were there a week before the Grand Prix started. And I know many people think of Monte Carlo and they think of the Grand Prix. So it was kind of really quite unique to walk on, some of the roads that would a week later be part of the track. So very, very cool. Beautiful, beautiful place. Of course, the marina was unbelievable with all the yachts. But anyway, I'm going to return this over to you, Julie, before I get too carried away. I don't know, just spewing away today. So please take it away, Julie.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fine, Rhonda. That's fine. It reminds me, I was watching a movie the other day in Monaco. Monte Carlo was in there. It's in quite a few movies, so it's neat to see that, but I haven't been myself. And somebody said to me the other day, is there anywhere Rhonda hasn't been? So that's great. That's wonderful. It's so good to hear your firsthand experience. Yeah. So today with us, as Rhonda mentioned, we have two guests. So first speaking will be Maria, and she's the Senior Executive of Sales and Marketing and Leisure at the Monaco Government Tourist Office in New York City, is where she's joining us from. She conceives, plans, and implements marketing efforts for the Principality of Monaco in North America and works closely with travel advisors like us and travel agencies to deliver an effective marketing message. for agencies and then for consumers as well. And then she's going to, the second part of our presentation will be from Bernadette. And Bernadette, she has had a long and successful career in the deluxe travel industry. She began as a travel agent. She has 20 years at Air France and then 10 years as a director of sales for North America at 2 high-end hotels in France. So we're excited to have them both with us. We just love welcoming them and getting them to present to you, our clients, and having our clients get to meet them as well. So I will pass it over to you, Maria, if you want to share your screen.
Are you able to see it?
Yeah, so great to have you with us. So welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Julie and Rhonda. Thank you for the great presentation and the opportunity here. And congratulations on your 35th anniversary for Paul Travel. Really a big time to be in travel, considering all the happenings. So we're very happy to present the Principality of Monaco. I will talk in general about the destination. I'm in charge of marketing and sales for the Principality of Monaco for all Northern America. I will give you some of the reasons why you should visit Monaco and what you should do in Monaco and nearby Monaco. And I will introduce you to the most beautiful properties we have in Monaco, part of Monte-Carlo SBM company. Before I start with everything, I want to mention that we cannot wait to have back Northern American visitors to the Principality. It's still a little bit uncertain what is going to be next, but we're very confident that by the end of the spring and then starting the summer, travel will be possible for North Americans in the Principality. Monaco has not been under a lockdown since the pandemic started. Just the first few months last year, but then we've been able in Monaco to keep COVID-19 under control. The hotels were open in the summer, they stayed open throughout the year. And the same for restaurants and theaters, of course. All our venues are following all the strictest sanitary rules in place. For more information, there is a website run by the government, covid19.mc, MC like in Monaco. Monaco is ideally located in the French Riviera, just a few miles away from the border with Italy on the east side. It's very well connected with Northern America and pretty much from many main hubs throughout Europe. So you fly into Nice International Airport, which is the closest airport that is located in France, but it's just about 16 kilometers away on the west side of the Principality of Monaco. It's the second biggest airport in France, after, of course, Paris Charles de Gaulle. And there are many different ways once you arrive at the airport to reach Monaco. But I want to share with you one of the best kept secrets in the travel industry for North America. If you book Monaco for at least 3 nights as a travel advisor, you contact me in New York. At the end of this presentation, I'll give you my contact information 14 days before your clients depart Northern America. And we'll give for each person in the room under that booking a round-trip helicopter transfer from Nice to Monaco and complimentary entrance to most museums and attractions in the Principality of Monaco. There are some blackout dates, but only for the Grand Prix at the festivity at the end of the year. But in general, this offer is valid throughout the year. Keep this in mind. It's a great way to impress your clients. It's a 7-minute helicopter ride. It sets the tone the way you arrive in Monaco. It's one of the most beautiful scenery that you might think of in Europe, if not in the world. And then van transfer, a luxury van, will take you from the heliport in Monaco to the hotel where you're staying. And most of the properties in Monaco will qualify you and your clients to get the round trip helicopter transfer. All the properties that Bernadette is going to introduce will qualify you and your clients to get the helicopter transfer. Monaco is the second smallest country in the world after Vatican City, but it's a very diverse country. You walk through the streets of Monaco, you hear many different languages. Even though French is the official language, you will hear Italian, as you can tell from my accent. There are many Italian people working and living in Monaco, and you can hear very well speaking English in the Principality. The princely family is South American, and so the connection with Northern America is very, very close. There is lots of history that is part of the DNA of the Principality. And the princely family is part of what the Principality is with the Grimaldi dynasty since 1297 to nowadays Prince Albert II. And the top reasons why you should think of Monaco when you book that part of the world are, first of all, Monaco is a very historic and cultural destination. There are so many things that you can do and visit, museums, the Princely Palace. If you just have one day, for instance, you have visitors that are just the cruisers, you can easily suggest them to start from the medieval part of the town, the Rock, visit the Oceanographic Museum. You see the last picture on the right side of the slide here. And after an hour with your family visiting the Oceanographic Museum, you can walk through the Princely Palace Gardens, visit the cathedral, where Princess Grace is buried, the famous Hollywood actress Grace Kelly. Then stay on the Rock to have lunch or go down to La Condamine. But you can also visit the palace, and every morning in front of the palace at 11:55, you can watch the change of the guard, which is a tourist attraction in itself. So plenty of things you can do in Monaco in just one day. And Monaco is very famous for international events. The most famous event is obviously the Monaco Formula One Grand Prix that takes place every year at the end of May. And this year, for the first time in history, we're actually lined up to have 3 races this spring. The historic Grand Prix, the Electric Prix, the E-Prix, and the regular Formula One Grand Prix. Our peak season traditionally starts with the Monte Carlo Rolex Masters in mid-April. I'm a tennis player, I love tennis, and not because I work for the Monaco Government Tourist Office. I believe that the setting of the Monte Carlo Rolex Masters are really second to no one. Look at the beautiful Mediterranean Sea on the background. It's a clay court, so if you're tennis fan, you really enjoy watching players playing on clay. There is no best seat. Think about this if you love tennis or if you have clients that are tennis players. And our peak season wraps up with the Monaco Yacht Show at the end of September. It's become the second biggest event of the year after the Monaco Grand Prix. During normal times, this event is totally sold out. So you need to book in advance if you have your clients interested in attending. Right now, all the events are lining up to happen. We still don't know if this year they're going to happen with spectators or not. Right now, only the Monte Carlo Rolex Masters will not happen with spectators, but all the other events we expect to have spectators. But anyway, you get bored in Monaco only if you want to. There are more than 500 events per year, not just the famous international events. And we're actually a great culinary destination. We have some of the best restaurants in Europe. Michelin star rated around the Casino Square, Alain Ducasse restaurants, the former Robuchon. But you don't need to break the bank if you come to Monaco to have lunch or dinner. You can have several different options, from going to a trattoria, a pizzeria, a brasserie. Monaco has countless opportunities to enjoy a great meal. And Monaco is a sustainable destination. Prince Albert, with its foundation, Prince Albert II Foundation, has been at the forefront for protecting the environment with these activities. And we're very proud of this. All our buses are electric, all the hoteliers are involved in preserving the environment. And I will be happy, if you're interested, to share more about this. And Monaco can also be unexpected. You wouldn't expect to have a local market in the Principality, like the Condamin market. In the indoor part of this market, there are lots of eateries. You can actually go there and have a glass of wine and a meal for 20, 25 euros without really spending too much money. Fontvieille is the newest district of Monaco. And locals love to hang out in this area because there are lots of bars, restaurants. If you're looking for more of off the beaten path venues, this is actually a great place to check. And it's just 25-minute walk from the Casino Square, just to give you an idea how everything is close in the Principality. And Monaco is a very green destination. You might think it's all buildings, all this construction around the port, but Monaco is second only to Vienna in Europe for green space for urban center per square meter, of course. So keep in mind that Monaco is not just the Casino Square. There is so much that the Principality has to offer. We make our own organic beer in the Principality, the Brasserie de Monaco. There is a local place called La Distillerie de Monaco that makes orange liqueur and caroube liqueur. The orange liqueur is made by those orange trees throughout that are to be seen throughout the Principality. This guy approached the municipality and say, "Oh, I want to start making orange liqueur. Can I use these wild oranges that are usually thrown away?" And that's how the Distillerie de Monaco was born. And we make a great spritz, a Monaco spritz, a Monte Carlo spritz with this orange liqueur. And I recommend, if you have clients coming to Monaco or you coming yourself, to stay at least from 3 to 4 nights. Now the trend has become that people travel for longer periods, because after you explore the Principality for 2-3 nights, you can use Monaco as your base to explore part of the French and Italian Riviera. Nice on the east side, just 25 minutes away by train. On the east side, you have Ventimiglia, just 15 minutes away by train, and Sanremo, you have 5 more minutes by train and you're in Sanremo. I always say, you wake up in Monaco and you can have breakfast in the Principality, then go to Italy for lunch, and come back, have drinks in France, and again dinner in Monaco in the same day and without rushing. There are opportunities in the same day to go to Isola to ski. You can take the helicopter and be there in no time, or just drive. It's no more than 1 hour to arrive there. You can go to Es Village, a medieval picturesque village, about 10-minute drive from the Principality. Saint-Tropez can be done in the same day, and the same Cannes. So keep in mind that Monaco is not just the Principality. Being located strategically so close to everything, you can book Monaco as your base to explore nearby destinations. And what I love about the Principality is that it really respects its past and its traditions, but it's always projected into the future. And if you're selling luxury travel, it's something that your clients would always want. We always add new places to the principality list of things to do. Here you see the less restaurants. We're just inaugurated a new casino square that now it's 80% pedestrian, and it's a wonderful way to enjoy when you sit at the Café de Paris and you do some people watching or car watching, sipping a cappuccino or a coffee. We're building a new Larbotto beach designed by famous Italian architect Renzo Piano. We're building an extension into the ocean, and this extension will have government buildings, museums, and also residential buildings, and many other projects that will be completed later on. Here in this picture that I love, you see pretty much almost the whole principality that you can cross walking in 45 minutes. Here are all our hotels. You can see how close they are from each other. And here you see the luxury star properties. And Bernadette will introduce you to some of the most spectacular properties in the Principality of Monaco. Most of them located around the Casino Square. In Monaco, you can book so many other activities, talking about sport, wellness. Some of the best spas in Monaco, in Europe, are in Monaco, such as Le Termaran, great destination for shopping. We also a family and celebration destination, I would argue. With the country in the world that drinks the most champagne per capita, so we are certainly a great destination for celebration. And we cannot wait to have all of you in Monaco, your clients in Monaco, and celebrate with a good glass of champagne when all of this is gonna be over. And hopefully it will be over soon. I think this year we're seeing a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. Here on the screen, you see my contact information, and feel free to reach out to me if you have any question, if you need any information or assistance to book the Principality of Monaco. Now I will let Bernadette introduce properties that are the ground properties of the Principality of Monaco. Thank you so much for your attention.
Bonjour, everyone. Again, thank you to Paul Travel for having us. Monte Carlo, let me introduce you to our Monte Carlo. I don't know if you can see my cursor. We have quite a bit that belongs to SBM Monte Carlo Société des Bains de Mer. We have 4 hotels, we have 33 restaurants, we have 3 spas, we have a beach club, 23 clay tennis courts, an 18-hole golf course, and 4 casinos. All of this in our Monte Carlo. So on the left side, you have the Hotel Hermitage. It's a 5-star property, and it is directly behind the Hotel de Paris, which is another 5-star property, which is considered the Grand Dame of Monte Carlo. And when you book your cruise with Paul Travel, you come in right here. This is the docking area where the ships come in. And you have Windstar, you have Crystal, you have Regent, you have some of the most beautiful, oh, there's Rhonda coming off of the Windstar ship. There she is. Okay, so we're going to go with Rhonda and visit Monte Carlo. Between both hotels, the De Paris and the Hermitage, we have a underground marble tunnel that will bring you beneath the spa, where we have 4 floors of wellness. We have Casino Square right in front of the Hotel de Paris. Next door to the Hotel de Paris is the casino and opera. On the opposite side of town, on the right side of town, we have another 5-star property, a Relais and Chateau. I don't know if you are aware of Relais and Chateau. They are smaller hotels that were private homes in some instances that have been now become smaller hotels or restaurants. And adjacent to the beach hotel, we have our beach club with its Olympic-sized pool, 300 cabanas that are rentable by the day, that are rentable by the week. We have the 23 clay tennis courts where the Rolex Masters take place. And they're in April. This year, they're between the 12th and the 18th of April. And next year, hopefully, we will have you come as our guest. And they will be between the 11th and the 17th of April. Just FYI, in case you are a tennis buff. And next door to the beach hotel, we have on the peninsula, the 4-star Monte-Carlo Bay Hotel and Resort, built on 10 acres of sandy bottom lagoons and exotic gardens. And next to it, we have what we call the Salle des Étoiles, where we have various entertainers that come in the summer between in the months of July and August. And we have various entertainers that come, i.e. Sting, we've had Rihanna, we've had Cher, you name it. But the first hotel we shall visit is our beach hotel, which is the little Relais and Chateau we spoke about. It only has 40 accommodations, and we have numerous restaurants. This restaurant on the right is the Vigie, and you can just come right up with your yacht and dock your yacht and come up a couple of steps. I don't have a yacht, so I just walk over, and it is a wonderful, wonderful place to enjoy a magnificent meal. This is our entrance, and we have an Olympic-sized pool with a high dive. That's for the adventurous people. You have to realize that the hotel was built in the 1920s, very roaring 20-ish, and it was considered a pied-à-terre for the people who were staying at the Hotel de Paris. A typical room. This is, there are only 2 floors, and when Paul Travel makes your reservation, what I do is I'm there to VIP you, and what we'll do is we'll do the maximum possible to put you on the ground floor so that when you leave your room, you can go outside through your terrace and go onto our private beach. I just love the bathrooms. We love bathrooms in the United States and Canada, I'm sure. But they're very nice, they're lively, they're brilliant. This is one of our suites. This is a duplex suite. It's very romantic with views of the Mediterranean Sea, as you can see, with its round bed and, well, it's very sexy. It's a very sexy room. Another suite, which is large, very large, as you can see, 2 bedrooms and a dining room, and it's outdoor, a jacuzzi as well, overlooking our pool. And as you can see right here is the high dive. Numerous restaurants all around the pool. We have, as we said, 20 some odd restaurants, 30 some odd restaurants, 33 restaurants that you can enjoy. And what I would suggest strongly is, once you've decided to come to Monte Carlo, please make certain that Paul Travel is aware of all the restaurant needs you like, all the wellness, the spa treatments, etc. And from the Elsa restaurant, you see across the way is our 330 room hotel, the Monte Carlo Bay Hotel and Resort. This is the outdoor dining at Elsa. More outdoor dining at the deck. Again, you see our 4-star property, the Monte Carlo Bay Hotel and Resort. And another view of La Vigie restaurant. excuse me, I'm sorry. Again, the inside of La Vigie. You can feel the wind go through your hair as you sit there and enjoy your Veuve Clicquot. Our beach club, the Olympic-sized pool with its high dive, and of course, after that magnificent meal, a little yoga, a little exercise. Now, this is, so we were on the other side of the peninsula. We were at the beach club. This is our 4-star property. In my collection, we only have one 4-star property. The other 3 hotels are 5-star properties. And as we said before, it's built on 10 acres of sandy bottom lagoons and exotic gardens. You can swim indoors at the pool. You can swim outdoors. You can walk in the water, which is good exercise. This is our entrance. Welcome to the hotel. As you see already, this hotel is very different from the beach hotel. Every room here has a terrace. A typical room, again, the views are to die for. So you have a view of either the Mediterranean Sea or you have a city view of from the hotel. We have duplexes. This is the first hotel in Europe to have had double doubles, which is very uncommon in Europe. So it's nice for girlfriends traveling together. If you're going to travel and you have children, you could have the nanny in one room with the children and the parents in another room. This is a new suite that we have just opened up a few weeks ago. It is the Suite 11. Look at the views, my goodness gracious, and the beautiful peonies on the table. And you can see on the right the view of the beach hotel where we were just a couple of minutes ago. Suite 11. Our outdoor terrace. No, your outdoor terrace. The Blue Bay is a wonderful restaurant open for breakfast, lunch, dinner. And on Sundays, it is open for brunch. And it is like walking into a charcuterie. Oh my gosh, you don't know where to start. It's an amazing, amazing restaurant. Marcel Ravin is our chef, and he just does an absolutely exquisite job. His plates are pieces of art. The Orange Verte, all-day dining, indoors and outdoors. Las Brisas, lunch only for the high season. And this gives you an idea of the brunch, which is really enjoyable. We really enjoy the wonderful weather in Monte Carlo. We're very fortunate to have wonderful weather. We're protected where we're nestled between Italy and France, and the temperature is comfortable. The Blue Gin Bar. And we have a spa called the Spa Les Cinq Mondes. Cinq Mondes, 5 worlds, meaning that we have the Japanese baths with the rose petals. We have the Egyptian oil. We have therapeutic massages. We have Thai massages. So indeed, we cover the whole world with various treatments. And this is the indoor pool. You can swim indoors and go outdoors. You can swim in the water. You can swim over the water when you walk over the bridge. And as you can see, we have beautiful gardens in the upper right part of the slide. We have a junior club here as well, which is enjoyable for the parents. so you can let your children enjoy their day. We have international babysitters, and they can get their bento box, and you can enjoy your day sightseeing or relaxing in one of the lounges here at the hotel. And these are some of the sea bays that we've just put up last year, and very comfortable, very enjoyable, with wonderful views, and very relaxing. And here is Chef Marcel Ravin, who also has a private table at the Blue Bay if you would like to enjoy a private dinner. That can be done as well. He is Trinidadian, and he introduces enjoyable spices to the menu, and it's really a pleasure to feast, to have a feast with his dinners. Cooking classes, if you should like to do that. And a night party that we hope we will resume in the near future. So, we were on the beach side of Monte Carlo, on the right side of the slide. Now we're on the left side of Monte Carlo, which is the historical part. You have the Hotel de Paris on Casino Square, and its sister hotel, the Hotel Hermitage, is directly behind the Hotel de Paris. We have 278 accommodations. Most of the views of this hotel are water view, Mediterranean view. We have two entrances. This is the main entrance. It's warm, it's accommodating, it's intimate. And we have several junior suites with their private outdoor jacuzzi, complete privacy. And as you see in front of you, we have a wall which is out of silk, and it is hand painted. It's called a Zuberg painting, and we have a few junior suites with hand painted walls. I love those chairs. They're so cute, cozy. And you have your outdoor jacuzzi here. And what you're looking at across the way is the principality, where the royal family lives. It's called the Rock. And, well, when you go there, you'll be able to walk around and see the Hotel Hermitage from there. And we have a duplex where downstairs we have 2 bedrooms and a living room. And upstairs is your private garden with jacuzzi, outdoor dining, and huge screen TV. We have on the top floor, top 2 floors, we have the diamond suites. The configuration is bedroom, living room, bedroom, and they can be privatized. Should you travel with your friends and you would normally stay in a villa, here you have the amenities of a hotel. You have room service, you don't have to do the cooking, you have butler service, you don't have to empty out your suitcase or do your suitcase over. So something to consider with Paul Travel when the time comes. Le Vista Mar, which was just taken over by a chef who's come down from Paris, Yannick Aiello. He has just actually started today, April 1st. So this is Le Restaurant Yannick Aiello with indoor seating and outdoor seating. We have the Crystal Bar. Why is it called the Crystal Bar? You'll see adjacent to the mirrors, the reflection from the walls across the way are various crystal decanters and crystal vases, and that's why, hence the Crystal Bar. and you can come in here and have yourself a light meal, a glass of wine with a dish of charcuterie, and all day dining. This is the simplest, but I enjoy this. You can sit here, people watch, have an afternoon cup of coffee. You can have a glass of wine and sit there with your book. Very, very enjoyable. This I love. Normally, I travel a great deal normally. And what I like to do is have room service in my room. The TV is on. I'm in my bathrobe. Here at the Hermitage, I have to come and start my day here. As you can see, I don't know if you recognize, the cupola is Gustav Eiffel style. You can see the workmanship of the iron, and it was built in 1900. So you can see the Eiffel feel of this room where we serve breakfast daily. Les Terres Marins. So you have private access way from the Hermitage to the Terres Marins, which is a freshwater swimming pool. So again, from the Hotel Hermitage, you can go to the spa. And again, from the spa, we can go into the Hotel de Paris. So this is our new Casino Square. In the middle is the Hotel de Paris, which was totally demolished, except for the facade, and completely done over. And on its left, to its left, is the casino. And adjacent to the casino is our one of our restaurants, the Buddha Bar, that is located in the Opera. And on the right, just FYI, is our new condominiums that we've just built, called the Monaco one. And this is Casino Square. Directly in front of you is the casino. And on your left is the Café de Paris, open 24 hours a day. And now with the pandemic, what is nice about Casino Square is that the restaurants are all extended outdoors onto Casino Square. This is the new wing called the Rotunda, which I just absolutely adore. It looks like a ship. It looks like the yacht club. It's stunning. Let's go inside. Again, the Hotel de Paris is a 5-star hotel. And don't forget, when you walk into the hotel, I don't know if Rhonda did this, you have to rub the leg of the horse of Louis XIV for good luck, so that when you go into the casino, you get a good chance to win. This is the new lobby. To the left, we have the American bar, again extended outside, and to the right is the Alain Ducasse restaurant, rated 3 Michelin star. This courtyard is brand new. We never had a courtyard before, and it is really, really enjoyable to sit here. Nobody will come out and bother you, asking you if you would like to eat something or drink anything at all. This is your space, your place where you can just relax. And we have little areas where you can go up and get a cup of coffee. You can have a glass of wine. Very, very tranquil, very enjoyable. And many times, you know, when you ask for a room overlooking the courtyard, it's not very pretty. This is stunning, and it's relaxing, and it's enjoyable. Here at the Hotel de Paris, you have some views of the Mediterranean, you have courtyard views, and you have casino views. So, slightly smaller than the Hotel Hermitage. We have 208 accommodations here. lot of terraces. Again, overlooking the rock, the principality where the royal family lives. This is a diamond suite, and the tower you see on the right is the tower, one of the towers of the casino. The Garnier suite, and overlooking the casino. And to the right of the casino is the opera. And inside the opera is one of my favorite restaurants, the Buddha Bar. The Princess Grace Suite. It's a duplex, indoor dining, outdoor dining, private jacuzzi. Next door is the wellness center for people staying at this hotel only. There are a couple of sitting rooms. Outdoor sitting room. And if you have nothing better to do, you can just look out and pick your yacht. Why not, right? Some of the yachts are absolutely stunning. Look at that wonderful sky. The infinity pool next to the jacuzzi. Again, overlooking the opera and the casino. And on a clear day, you can see Corsica, as well as Italy and France. The other suite that is important to know is the Prince Rainier third suite. This one is on one floor only. This one is more of a masculine look versus, I think, the Princess Grace, which is more of a feminine look. And for your information, both suites are 4,500 square feet inside, 4,500 square feet outside. This is the Louis XV, the Louis XV Alain Ducasse restaurant. It's a 3 Michelin starred restaurant. If you are a foodie, it is absolutely imperative that you consider having lunch or dinner at the Alain Ducasse restaurant. It is an Epicurean adventure. On the top floor, we have Le Grill. And when we rebuilt the hotel, when we did the reconstruction of the hotel, what we did is we added a terrace to this restaurant, which we never had before. And I ate there a year ago in November, and it was just to die for. Again, overlooking the casino. The American bar, Le Bar Américain, which is a really fantastic place to enjoy jazz. And you can eat, you can enjoy your drink inside in the bar. You can also enjoy being in the veranda, and you can be outside as well. Here is the outdoors of the Bar Américain, which is overlooking the casino. The Wellness Sky Club on the top floor of the Hotel de Paris, only for people that are staying at that hotel. So they have the choice between the Wellness Sky Club and the Terre Marin, which is adjacent to the Hotel de Paris. And we're back at the Terre Marin, the pool that we saw before. We have an 18-hole golf club overlooking the seaport of Monaco, Italy, and France. And I'm not a golfer, but from what I understand, it is a difficult course. The casino. Beautiful, beautiful building. Absolutely stunning building. And we have the opera in the Salle Garnier. Now, just as a reminder, I am French, so I feel I can say this. But as you know, the south of France, the sidewalks roll up on the 31st of August, and that's it. Finito. But in Monaco, we are a country and we are open all year round. So you have, for example, in November, you have the Jazz Festival. In July, August, you have various entertainers, as we said, Sting, Cher. We used to have Aretha Franklin come all the time. We have a lot of wonderful entertainers. We have the car racing, as Maria Tutucore suggested. So there's a lot going on throughout the year. Something also important to remember when you are staying at our hotels, you have, we have the wine cellar, the largest private wine cellar in the world. When you are staying with us, you get the room key, of course. The room key is also a VIP card. The room key allows complimentary access to the spas, to the casinos, to the beach club, and complimentary access to the Olympic-sized pool as well. So there are advantages staying at our properties, and you know, when the time is ready, well, I'm ready to help Paul Travel, help you with your requests. The Rolex Masters, the Formula One, in front of the Hotel de Paris. And for information, reservations, and assistance, please contact Paul Travel.
Thank you so much, Bernadette and Maria. That was fantastic. Bernadette, you do such a great job at showcasing your exquisite accommodations there in Monte Carlo. And I just would love to have a glass of champagne with you at La Vigie.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
One
Okay.
day. Yeah, that was just wonderful. Wondering if anybody has any questions. I don't think we have any questions that have come in. Oh, I thought of one. Is there, so say for someone coming off of a cruise ship, or maybe who's just walking around town, is there a dress code to enter any of the casino or anywhere?
So it used to be very strict dress code. Then with the cruise, the visitors, the day visitors, they're trying to dress down to pretty much be more welcoming. But people there wanted actually to go to the casino, especially at nighttime, to dress up. And now, especially on the weekend, it's very much advisable to dress up a little bit, to not to go. You cannot enter in shorts. You always need a tie if you're a man to get inside the casino at nighttime on the weekends.
Okay, perfect. Okay, that's great. I'm not sure, Rhonda, do you have any questions? I feel like you mentioned the bucket list, and I feel like our bucket is overflowing places to go. And this is definitely one that I would love to visit myself. It just seems like another world, so sophisticated and elegant and nice. It's compact. You can see so much. And some of those rooms, just amazing.
Thank you.
It is spectacular. And what is so great too is it's such a great little spot if you're thinking of, traveling to the south of France or even along the Italian Riviera. It's a great little spot to spend a couple of nights and just live it up a little bit, because it's so beautiful. And I just have to make a little comment about, you had asked if I rubbed the statue when I entered it. I did do that. Any luck I can get, anything to do, I will absolutely do it. I don't gamble that much, but I see the fact that I was entering into the casino.
Did you win?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I lost my little tiny bit of money that I gambled, but it was just all for fun, and it was really quite.
It is. Yes, yeah.
And it's a beautiful city. The great on, hop off tours as well that take you all around the city. That was a really great surprise for me, and we got to see a lot of it from the hop on, hop off buses.
Isn't there a little train also, Maria?
Yes, there is a little train to kids love that as well. But Rhonda is talking about the
Yeah,
off
the bus.
on bus.
Yeah.
Yes, in about an hour or so, you can actually see a lot of the principality, and you can stop and get on the bus at any time. It's really convenient to explore the principality if you have little time.
Really, really
Wow. Oh, and the blue of the Mediterranean. I can't wait to see that again.
Oh, yes.
Well, thank you so much, both of you, for
Oh,
joining
it's
us.
our
Thank you for your
pleasure.
time, your
Thank
passion
you.
about your destination. Thank you for all of our clients who've joined us today. It's such a
Yes.
pleasure and a privilege to be able to serve you in this way.
Thank you.
Wish all of you a very happy Easter, and we'll look forward to keeping in touch.
Thank you. Likewise.
Okay,
All the best. Thank
you
you.
too.
Yes.
Take
Night,
care,
Happy
everybody.
everyone.
Easter.
Bye.